we are live.
Oh, that's a song. Hold on. As the world caves in. The button has been pressed.
Oh, you're right.
Each other up, boys.
Oh, you're right. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes.
Oh! I thought of something that I wanted to say
We're just on
before, but
the
I can't
starting
say it on stream, so I'm
Zoom
gonna
screen.
text it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So dead ass. She was being so dead ass.
I wish I wasn't streaming so I could say what I want to say about that. But what the fuck? No, the summary of it is what the fuck. My point is, I wish I could scream what he just said back at you from the rooftops, because that sounds fucking ridiculous.
Because I was like, because he was saying, no, I can't say that out loud either.
I'm so enthralled about what's about to happen right now. Oh yeah, do you wanna, or can you open my stream just to make sure that the sound is good and stuff?
Yes,
We'll have to do it again once the game, or I have the game open, but once I'm like back in the game.
Like, she so wanted him to say yes.
Actually, what you said makes sense. That's probably why he said that.
She so wanted him to say yes.
She so wanted him to say yes.
I did feel it.
Oh,
I didn't mean to push that button. It keeps giving me the pop-up.
Yeah, I finally stopped giving me the pop-up.
I think I'm a little bit quieter than you, but that doesn't really matter, because what am I going to be adding to this anyway?
You'll be adding a lot. I'll probably be quiet, because I have to go to I gotta go through the crystal caves, and last time I did that, I was deadly silent as I tried to go through it. Alright, I'm just gonna start.
Is it the turtle?
The turtle?
It says noodle like that in Kung Fu Panda?
Oh. Maybe. I have no idea.
Oh, quit. Don't quit.
Quit. Don't quit.
Quit. Don't quit.
Game is very quiet.
Don't noodles. Noodles. That's how I feel. You sent me a TikTok one time that was like college students be like, and, yeah,
oh yeah?
Quit. Don't quit. Noodles.
Does that not describe you?
Are you?
Am I what?
Do you have your starting Zoom screen up?
I changed it.
There's something in front of it. Like, hold on, let me take a screenshot.
Oh, you sent me it.
quit. Don't quit. Noodle. I can see the game like moving behind it.
Oh, what? Mine doesn't have. Why is that? Huh? I'm confused because I can just see it just fine, or it's fine on OBS. Hold on. Just open my.
You open it on my phone, maybe?
Oh, it's fine for me. Why is it like that?
My browser broken.
Browser broken.
Quit.
Don't quit. Noodle. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to stream. Time for make Alan body. Void vanilla here. That's all I got.
Void vanilla here.
Oh, can you check to see how loud the game is? Please and thank you.
Yes, keep speaking.
I'm speaking, and there's game sounds happening, and I am speaking.
How do I, hold on.
I'm speaking, I'm still speaking. I am talking. I have no idea what to say. I hit a fish. There are game sounds going on. I don't know what else to say. Crab.
Either the game is like super quiet, or I can't hear it. I think it's super quiet.
The game?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Whoop. Oh, that's loud to me. Check again, please. I'm speaking to test the volume, to see if the volume is good. I am speaking.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Okay. It's very loud for me, but that's fine.
I mean, you can turn down your headphones and it's not going to affect the screen.
It does, though. Where am I?
Something is broken in your OBS.
Yeah, I really need to, like, take a look at it. Oh, that sounded like the big guy. It's fine.
It would be very nice if I could watch the stream.
I have no idea why it's broken for you.
I don't know.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Did you try refreshing? I'm sure you did. I'm just asking.
I tried everything.
I have no idea
Does it
what's.
have an ad block on?
Is that why?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
I have ad
This
block
game
and
is
it
single
doesn't.
player. I'm just along for the ride.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Charm.
Hi, Charm. Yeah, the game is single player. It's just me.
It like lets me look at it for a second and then turns it off.
I don't know why it's
Hold on,
doing
I'm
that to
gonna-
you.
I'm gonna switch my watching and Discord to my laptop.
Okay.
So I'll be back in a second.
Okay. I kind of want to wait for Void VTuber disappeared. That's because it's through Discord, so it when they leave a call, it just disappears. I won't be able to hear when they enter the call either because I have streamer mode on. I kind of want to wait for them to get back before I go anywhere, though. They've died. They've died. They are dead. I didn't check. Did I? I forgot to check. Did I bring? Okay, I have food and stuff. I should be good. I'm gonna wait for Void to get back for me to go any farther. Cause this is scary. It's scary here. And I'm gonna go very quiet cause it's scary. Oh, I have to. Oh. Midday naps feel great. You're so real for that. Besties appeared on my screen, but
Oh,
hi.
hey.
Welcome back.
And I forgot. You would show up. I wanted to scare you, but I forgot my PNG would show up to betray me.
Yeah. I hate this part of the game. Anyway.
We're talking about midday naps. Let's talk about naps. I like napping. I'm a sleepy guy. I participate in a nap or two in my time.
Naps are good.
I love naps. I'm so
I'm also
tired
probably
all
gonna
the
get
time.
lost. I might not.
Realizing I forgot to put
Just
my
listen.
cool
Oh, there's
bird
the guy!
on the screen.
He's
There
coming
he
for
is.
me!
Coming.
Bye-bye! Get shot, idiot.
If I can just nap all the time. Also, on the topic of me dying, don't worry, I just went out to get some more milk. I realized I'm lactose intolerant, so I had to get some almond milk. But I'm back now. Yeah, naps are
can't-
so awesome.
I can't take naps.
And by naps, I mean I just kind of lay there for a while because I have insomnia. But it's a thought that counts. I'm a sleepy little guy, okay?
I
I
have...
have a thyroid problem. Anyways,
Moving on.
Well, it's hereditary, and everybody on both sides of my family has them. And
Oh.
it affects how like
Yeah,
your
probably
body
then.
utilizes energy.
Yeah, probably.
You know, chronic fatigue.
Am I at the red part yet? No.
I love watching you play Below Zero because I know Subnautica inside out. I know nothing about Below Zero. I played it. I finished it. I don't know anything about it.
You're so fair for that. I know,
I don't
like,
even know what this part
it takes my brain like a minute. Like, I wouldn't say I know the game. I know, like, the story inside and out, but I don't know, like, everything inside and out. But, like, I really like this game.
Yeah.
Not to say that it doesn't have, like, flaws, but I do really love this game. Am I at the crystal?
Also, realizing I can tell Charm because they're here now. I added alert command. Thanks for the idea. I didn't. I don't get enough viewers for people to want to be lurking, usually, so I didn't think to add one. I have one.
I don't have one.
I have one in my channel.
Curses. I'll probably add one.
You know, you ever notice we attract such a specific type of person? The type of person to say curses.
Yeah.
Like, I have no
Ever-
reason to believe that Charm Dice and Magenta Bones are similar, but they would both say curses.
I don't know where the fuck I am. Anyway.
Neither do
Oh.
I.
Never mind. I found it.
Anytime, at any point. I do remember you had to come
And-
in here for like a certain resource, like a gem or something.
Yeah,
just-
Kyanite.
I just came in, trapped the guy with like a sea base that was right at the entrance, picked up a kyanite, and never came back until the end of the game.
You're actually so real for that. There's like, I'll run into, there's more Shadow Leviathans down here. I say that because of a game
Isn't
I
there
play.
three? Yeah, what game?
Yeah, I was gonna say what game.
Curses. Woe upon ye. It's low-key bugging me a little bit that you have all of your waypoints still on. I hear your keyboard moving before I see you doing it.
There you go. Are you happy now?
Yes, actually, thank you.
It's called
That sounds
Smite.
familiar.
Oh, there's the guy. Come on, do it, bud. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Anyway.
Here it comes. Third person mobile. Ooh.
Oh, I think I've
It's
heard of
like, it looks
Smite.
like World of Warcraft. Not in a derogatory way.
I think I know where I'm going, but I might not.
Actually, this kind of looks like it slaps a little bit.
Is that the one with the gods, or is that another one?
It looks like it is. Yeah, Smite
It's a mobile
Battleground
game
of
like
the
League.
Gods. I've never
I
played League. I
think
watched
so.
Arcane, and then I thought maybe I'll play League, and then I took like one look at
I-
one Reddit guide, and I decided not to.
I think I went the wrong way. It's fine.
I think I'm gonna download this real quick because unironically it looks a little bit fun. Is there like a steep learning curve, or should I like?
Yeah,
look up
I
a wiki?
tried-
What's going on?
Yeah, I think I tried League, like so long ago, and it was, like, so overwhelming. So I was just like, nope, bye-bye.
Wow, there's a lot of women wearing not very many clothes trope.
To be fair, it is about gods, so...
Yeah, it's. I'm not saying I wasn't expecting it. It's just kind of jump scared me a little bit. Oh wait, but then, like, okay, how does this like work? Are you like a follower of one of them? 'Cause I'm looking at like their website.
Ow.
Yeah, they are hard to get into.
Really?
Because I'm like looking at their
I'm
website
not-
and it,
I'm not
like,
gonna lie.
shows,
I might be a little lost.
like classes and stuff under the gods.
I thought it was just like a straight
yeah.
shot, but I think I fucked
I
it
guess
up.
that's the thing that makes me most nervous about MOBAs is because it's like online. Oh, you play as them. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Honestly, I'm like really bored right now. I'm gonna download it real quick just to see.
You're so real for that. Am I?
That's the thing that makes me nervous
Have
about.
I How did I do a whole loop?
You did a loop.
God damn it!
Nervous about MOBAs is because it's online. Like I'm just really nervous.
Try
that
this
I'm
again.
Because I'm like a slow learner sometimes. But I'm really nervous I'm gonna have like a really terrible build and other people are gonna see me and think that I'm a stupid noob. And just because I am a stupid noob doesn't mean they should be allowed to call me that.
Yeah.
Do I have no
Absolutely
space?
murdering the
35
fish.
gigabytes. This is
35?
fine. Yeah. My hard drive, I don't have a lot of space on this hard drive. I only have like 300 gigabytes or something.
Something,
This is not very
something.
good
That thing
at
you said
all.
about games over
You know,
how many gigabytes was
any
it?
game more than 1 gigabyte should be taken out back and shot.
Yeah, that thing.
And then I play Genshin Impact, which is 50 gigabytes.
Genshin Impact is fucking huge.
Hawkeye has had one update and it's already 10. Yeah, I've heard of them. I don't know a lot about them though.
I'm gonna be honest.
I think for my
I'm
bestie being a
lost.
VTuber, and for me pretending, or PNG tuber, and for me pretending to be a PNG tuber, it's funny that I
Found
don't
it!
watch any VTubers or PNG tubers. Found it!
I do a little bit. Ow.
Warning. Passing 200 meters.
I just don't really consume live streams. I guess I watch Jaden sometimes.
And then we can transfer you out of my
But I think of Jaden
Hold on, they're
animations
talking.
before I think of her VTuber. Sorry.
Okay, they stopped. Yeah, I've watched, like, I started watching, oh my god, what's his name? Vox? Akuma?
Is he good? I keep saying they really want me to watch his videos.
I've watched a few of them. I think he's fun. He is a bit, like, sexual sometimes, so I don't know if that would not make you want to watch. You know what I mean?
Like, have you listened to any joke I've made ever?
That's true. I think he's. I haven't like. I've watched like a bunch of his clips. I haven't watched like a full stream. I've watched like. Because I kept like. I kept like wanting to watch a full stream and then I got distracted. So.
Yeah.
But
This game's gonna take so long to load or to download. It says 41 minutes left.
yeah, I've watched a few. Or I used to watch like a bunch of Iron Mouse clips too. I think she's pretty cool, but I've never watched a full. I've never watched like a full stream of hers.
Oh, that's a good thing then. If people won't care too much. This is something that makes me, or like Nino Kuni had that. It wasn't a MOBA, but it was like a multiplayer online thing. Because a MOBA
Yeah.
like is categorized by like multiplayer combat. I don't play MOBAs, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
I think the B is for like battleground or something. Hold on, let me look it up before I put my foot in my mouth a little bit too much.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Yeah, multiplayer.
Never mind, I
online
got it.
battle arena. But
Alright, I'm
it
gonna-
wasn't
Actually, I'll just wait.
two teams of players compete against each other. Predefined battlefield. it wasn't a MOBA, but it was like massive multiplayer stuff, and there was like raids and stuff. But on top of that game just kind of being bad, people were like super mean if you didn't have like all your skills leveled up for like
Oh.
no reason.
Yeah.
Especially when it first started, you couldn't unlock all of the levels of the raid. Like they didn't unlock them all at first. And so like even the players that were like getting really high levels were like going into the low level raids, and we're just people are like on multiplayer games, which is what makes me so nervous to play games like this, because like I'm still going to try this one because it looks fun, but like I get interested because this kind of game interests me. Like I enjoy the mechanics. I think they were really cool. I like games like this, but people are so mean that I don't want to. It's like why I don't do any Genshin co-ops anymore.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing. I've just been standing around so long in the fabricator place that Alan was like, time for a hint. Anyway, cutscene time.
So Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
Especially because
You were
I'm
a
a young
scientist?
adult.
Like
My
me?
feelings get hurt
My
very
people
often
regarded
when
my
older
scientific
adults make fun of
contributions
me.
with particular interest,
As I said, like me.
if that is your interpretation.
So how did your valuable scientific mind wind up
I
in
forgot
Falcon?
how sad this
Not
makes
my
me.
mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
Oh, I guess I can probably watch this
So
be built,
you came
can I?
here to search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component.
I feel I have to
This
hit
is the
buttons.
last piece. Soon I will be autonomous again.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I
With the
must
bad
return
times.
home to make amends.
Yeah, I
Amends?
don't think
The
I would ever,
bacteria?
even in a game that did have.
There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
It is hard for me to find the words. I must collect my thoughts. We have all the necessary components. You may initiate body fabrication sequence from the terminal.
You still owe me an explanation.
I understand.
Body time.
The escape of the
Body
bacteria
time.
was an accident.
I'm
He's gonna explain
The
everything.
solution was foolproof. I was wrong.
Did you cause the
Is this like
accident?
the end of the game?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
That was quick.
I do not wish to speak.
Yeah, it's not very long. It's not a
we
very
can
long game.
come back to this.
What are you gonna do after this?
Yeah, I don't know.
We could go back to TCG.
We could. Buddy.
I am gonna play this game, but I'm gonna wait until tomorrow when I have more
Research.
time to download it.
Tit for tat. You've probed my mind. I scan your body.
Anyway, I think I gotta go here, and I can put my... Oh, or not? Oh, maybe I have to go up to him. Ah, here we go.
Crunch on his bones that you just fabricated.
Girl, why are you backing away? This is what you wanted to happen.
In case
Did
he
it work?
explodes.
He's not gonna explode.
She doesn't know that.
Alan, my beloved.
It's been some time since I last stretched out in so many
You ever think
dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
about how many people played this game?
Whoa.
How many timelines must Robin have looped through?
Hey.
Yeah, it honestly, I'm looking for work right now because I'm off
Really
the
not in my
semester.
head anymore?
I got some time to
There
kill.
are some remnants. Would you like your memories of me removed as well?
Like
Are
she
you
doesn't
kidding?
believe him.
No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
I love how he
I
just
told
picks
you
her
I
up.
must return home to assess,
Like a cat.
repair, make amends.
Tell me more.
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
Oh no.
Yeah, he looks so cool.
We
Penny
noticed that a
Lewin getting
species
gender
of
envy right
Leviathan
now.
young produced an enzyme that is
Yeah.
effective against the bacteria. I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we
I
might
want to
expedite
look
the
like that
hatching.
in glow purple.
Hold on. Sorry, Alan.
I was not wrong.
But
It would appear that sea dragon parents are
Take a little
stronger and
snack
more
break.
motivated than our facility was rated to handle.
and the bacteria got out, affecting
Yeah, what
everything.
happened is really
Who
upsetting,
survived the
actually.
outbreak back home? Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure?
I do not know.
Can I help?
The fact that I withheld this information does not concern you.
It was certainly manipulative. And I've also made my own share of mistakes. I'm still committed to helping.
I accept your help. Find me at the gate when you are ready. In the meantime, I must prepare.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Hi, bud. Okay, purple is a bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
purple is the best color. But was Charm talking about this game needing work or Smite needing work?
I think Smite.
Alan is actually so important to me.
Low-key though, this game kind of does take work too. The amount of time I spent on the wiki.
Yeah, there's I also, I was talking about it last stream, but the only thing that's required of you to complete the game is to do all of Alan's stuff. You don't even need to do any of the stuff with Sam, which I think is a little fucked up considering the fact that Robin came here to find out about Sam, and you don't even have to do it to complete the game. And the only change they made is if you don't do the Sam stuff is at the end, that we're about to see, so I won't spoil it, but the dialogue is very slightly different.
I do think. I'll say what I think after we watch it.
Okay.
Please, I will join you in the gate base when everything is ready. But for now, I have
Spoilers.
much to
OMG,
prepare.
the dialogue is a little bit different. It's way too much that you just revealed.
He's so pretty, though. Just kidding, I'm not pulling. Yeah. Anyway, we can leave now.
It's like, no.
I've done my
I'll go
daily
on YouTube.
staring.
I'll go
I
on
should eat.
YouTube and people in the comments will complain, like, genuinely, that the streamer gave spoilers for the game by playing the game to complete. Or, like, I
Now I
saw
just
a
gotta get outta
comment
here.
on like an Astral Spiff video. It was like a speed run where he like glitched through the map to get one of the endings. And then I was like, oh, no, spoilers. I can't believe you'd spoil that. I was gonna play spoilers and you totally ruined it.
Yeah, I didn't look at the spoilers for, or I didn't look at the video. He did, like, the Tears of the Kingdom, like,
Yeah.
like, he did, like, beating all the bosses.
And you went to
one
watch
hit.
it, and I yelled at you because you had just told me that you weren't gonna watch anything Tears of the Kingdom until you could play it.
Yeah. I didn't. I watched that video in parts. Like, I finished a boss, and then I'd go back and watch it, so I could see what he did for that boss. Anyway, I don't even want to know what the comments are like on that video.
Yeah.
I never looked. I bet they're fucking awful. Because people are weird. How dare us... Like, even at the beginning, because at the beginning of that video, it's just like massive spoilers for the entirety of the end game. So, you know.
Yeah. Even too though, like my assumption is that somebody's joking, but then they double down on it, and then it's
Yeah.
like, okay, either you're telling a joke that's not very funny and you think everybody else is in on it, and I have autism, so I don't know that you're joking. 'Cause I don't know what your tone is. That's why
Yeah.
I just assume that people are joking, because I'm never gonna pick it up if they actually are. So I
Yeah.
just assume that they are. Because I'm a funny little guy. What can I say? But then they double down, and then it's like, okay, I don't know if you're just making fun of me now.
Is this the exit? No.
Other people do that. There's a
This way?
TikToker. I don't even know what their name is, but they
This way.
like duet videos and like will make like not a joke, but they will do something jokingly, but do it with like a really serious face and voice. Like
Yeah.
there was one video that was like a recipe video that was saying like these are my favorite roast potatoes and gonna show you how to make them, and they duetted it and was like, I will have you know that those are my favorite roast potatoes. Get your own. And they're like funny videos. I like them, but every so often someone in the comments will be like genuinely asking for help. Like, is this a joke? Because I want to enjoy it as a joke. And everyone in the comments is so unhelpful and just doubles down on it and says, no, this isn't a joke. Those are their roast potatoes. Like, just be honest. Just help a brother out.
Is this the way I have to go?
Did you go in a loop again? This is, yes. Oh,
Yes, it is.
The only snapshot I have in my brain is this.
I've
corner.
remembered now. I'm
Because
surprised
this
that
is the
they
entrance that I
didn't.
took the 2 times I went down here.
I'm surprised he didn't turn around to attack me. Is he gonna leave me alone? Nope.
He just went 5.
You gonna grab me? Bye bye. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, I realized I left, like, last stream when I was streaming this. I realized I didn't leave enough for, like, a whole stream of this game. Like, the ending. So.
Yeah.
It's fine, though. We can go back to TCG or, do something else. I don't know. I have to think of the next game I'm gonna play on stream, obviously, because I'm finishing this one, so. Because I started, like, a few games on stream, so I don't know which one. Because I started Hollow Knight, I started Hades, like, a while ago. I don't know if I'll finish a Hades playthrough, though. I do need my...
You should do more Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
You should get the good ending.
Oh, the good Hollow...
Don't
Yeah,
cry if you don't.
I will.
It'll be so upsetting. I watch speedruns all the time.
That sounds like the big guy.
And
Oh, there he is! Hi! The celery. I don't know its name. Is it just... It's just gonna ignore me. Okay. Bye, bud.
We're just vibing. Why did you drive right towards it? You could have gone around it.
Because I thought it was gonna attack me, and I thought it'd be kind of cool looking, but it didn't, so...
Throwing for content. Wait. So I wasn't listening when Alan was talking.
You're so real for that. Oh, do you want me to...
Why was it his fault that they were... Because I'm like looking at
Okay,
it now
so...
and they don't explain
It,
it.
like,
Why
it
was
connects...
it his fault?
So it connects back to Subnatica.
Yeah, with the sea
So you
dragon?
remember the research facility that took the sea dragon egg? So...
And the sea dragon broke it to get its stuff out, and it...
Yeah, so then
how
the
is that
bacteria went
Alan's
everywhere.
fault?
Cause he, didn't follow orders, and he took... I literally just listened to him and I can't remember exactly what he said. But it was like, I think he was the one, either the, like, people in, like, the architects, like, the network was like, hey, let's not keep a sea dragon, or let's not keep a sea dragon egg, that's not gonna be the way that we find this out. They said no. And he did it anyway, I think, is the thing.
Yeah. That sucks. That's totally his fault.
Yeah. To be fair, though, he was... it makes sense for how desperate they were to find a cure.
But the ends don't always justify the means.
Well, no. I think... I'm not to, like... justify his actions, but, like...
Dangerous weather approaching.
I
Seek
think it's
shelter.
understandable why he did what he did, but I still think it's fucked up.
understandable, but also stupid, and he's an idiot, and it's his fault.
Yeah. I just care about Alan a lot.
You also have a type,
Shut up.
which is
Shut up.
bad people.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
I mean,
Shut up. We know. Shut up.
we don't know because you seem to forget it constantly.
Shut up!
And when I'm like, hey, this guy's a terrible person. Like, for the record, we're talking about fictional characters. This doesn't have.
I'm not talking. I
They're
would
just
never.
thinking that. Yeah.
I wouldn't date any of these people.
Link
Actually.
r/nice guy.
There he is.
But every so often, you're
I'm
like,
gonna wait.
look at this guy. And I'm like, whoa, he's awesome. He's also a terrible person. And you're like, it's not. He totally is. It's fine that he
Yeah.
is. It's hot, but he totally is. What is in there? What am I looking at?
It's the guy. He's
Are you
fixing.
preparing to leave,
I'm
Alice?
seeing a pen to know where this goes. That's a joke. It's a reference.
Stop!
It's a Jacksepticeye said it on a stream of that GTFO game
Yeah, he did.
when they were looking at the stalkers. That's why I said that. It was a joke and a reference.
I know. It's just way funnier if I say stop.
And they all laughed when he said it.
Alan.
I kind of want to go back and watch them play that game again. That was a
Do you
good
still
game.
wish to leave with me?
Yeah, you've mentioned that. Now I want to watch it
You
again.
obviously report your
I
I've watched
really
that a
regret
lot.
Making that joke that I just made.
I can't pass
That
up a
really
chance
does
to see
not
your
make me
architect.
look good.
Besides, I don't have another ride.
I do not know what we will find there.
Yeah, what was her?
Sick
Hold
or
on.
angry,
I'm gonna wait till they finish
if they
talking.
live at all.
Or you could find peace. Family.
I hope you are right. Please complete any business you still have on this planet. Join me on the other side when you are ready to leave.
What was her
I know
plan?
what you're gonna say
to leave.
because you said that the first time you beat this game. She
Did
didn't
I?
have one. She just wanted to know what happened to Sam, and then
She was.
then.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I just want to say, but I do think, like, to be fair, Alan was under a lot of pressure, and because there's only not only the fact that he was part of the research team to cure his entire race, because their bodies are made up of like a bunch of other alien species. If they could get infected, then a bunch of other things could get infected. Which is bad. Anyway.
Aren't they like a hive mind though?
They are a hive mind. Like, they would have survived, but they would have had to,
Well,
like,
no,
make
so, like,
new bodies.
how would he be under individual pressure?
That's true. I guess I didn't think about it like that. Anyway.
Robin, you're just in time. The phase gate is opening.
You've been hiding a phase gate here this whole time.
Only for the last millennium. It will lead us home.
No wonder you hid yourself from Altera.
Only for the last
It
millennium.
was imperative to keep the home world safe, in hopes that the others survived.
Yeah.
Their technology is so cool, though. I really like the
Would they
design of
not
it.
be able to defend themselves against Altera?
I mean, if they were all sick, it would have been harder. But I don't know.
Will you help me prepare the
They are just a bunch of humans.
energy masks must
But,
be
like,
moved
yeah,
into
like,
place.
humans can get infected too. So, it's not like...
Oh, true.
Well,
I guess I didn't
this
think of
is
that.
different.
How does Robin not get infected?
Because it's already been cured already.
But she
It's
was
been, like, a
snooping
while.
around that big guy with the pustules.
That's true. I mean, I guess if she did, she'd be able to make it cure or find some of it. Anyway.
I mean, yeah, but
Hmm.
I think she can get...
I don't think the developers
I
thought
guess,
about that.
um,
Now that I'm
my
saying that.
overall feeling about this game is that it is a very good game, and I like it a lot. It doesn't feel like they thought through everything.
No.
Because it
I
feels
was
like
just
they were
like-
so focused on how to make it.
I never
unique
realized
from
during
the
this
first
part, she's like floating. I never realized I wasn't walking.
game.
I don't know why I never realized that. I wonder what would have happened if she just crushed herself right then and there.
Or drop the thing off the ledge.
Yeah.
Very good. Return to me and I will initiate ship assembly.
I mean, I would think that Alan could get his arms back, but also,
Thank you. The masks
You know.
are in place. The energy field is ready.
Yeah.
There is no time to lose.
I love how he doesn't really, like, walk around, he just, whoop. Oh, he's doing it. I thought I had to go down there. I forgot. He's just doing a thing. It's cool. Wait, hold on. So I don't know if they're making a Subnautica 3, but I really hope if they do, we get more of, like, the architects, you know?
Join me, Robin.
I can't remember if it's when I beat this game or if you beat the game for the first time, but we have had these exact conversations both times. Unless I'm having the worst deja vu of my life. Because we were talking about that. And I was talking about how funny it would be if the third game is just doing fetch quests for, like, architect townspeople.
Oh, we did talk
And
about
you
that, I
said-
remember!
Well, the architects are all probably dead, and I said, that's kind of a bummer that you've said that.
I remember that! I did
Those
say that.
answers I was looking for. I'm ready to move on. I can't bring Sam back,
Oh yeah, at this part.
but I know she died fighting, and I got to finish her
So
work.
if you just don't do the Sam stuff,
Always
she
carry her memory.
just says something like, even though I'm ready to move on, even though I didn't find out what happened to her.
If you didn't do Sam stuff, you should have had an option to just not go with him because you still had stuff to do.
Well, you don't have to go through the phase gate. You can go back and do Sam stuff.
Well, no, I mean like.
Oh,
Permanently.
just let him leave. Oh,
Because
yeah.
you as a player know that that's only going to take a minute, but Robin wouldn't.
Oh, that's true. If she just didn't go with him and stayed to
Yeah.
find out, she was like, I can't go. I have to find out what happened to my sister.
And she ended up living with like Marguerite or something.
Yeah. Anyway, I just think this is really cool. I don't know.
I
I
also like
would.
reading the wiki of Subnautica because I don't think I understood what the plot was when I was doing it. Like I understood like the stuff with the bacteria, but I
Yeah.
didn't understand the whole thing with the Degassi.
Yeah, I don't think I need to like read about that because I don't think I ever like read
'Cause
that
they were
much or
saying-
like.
Because there was, I think Bart was the son who was like,
Yeah.
"Maybe we should like kill everything." So he was, they all got infected. And he was trying to figure out what was going on.
Yeah.
And he didn't. Marguerite kept bringing him dead stuff to like study him,
Yeah.
and inject them with stuff. He figured out every organism was infected and was trying to make sure that they would survive. But then
Yeah.
the deep grand reef base got broken, so he went to the safe shallows alone? Question mark.
Yeah. So
And
he went to
Was
like.
studying his infection. And then
Yeah, because I think. Oh god, this is loud. I think there's like his last voice log is on like
What will we find when we
the
get there?
floating island.
If I have
Yeah.
lost my kind,
So you can assume that he died there.
the sorrow of 10,000 souls.
He died there.
His
and
his
Margaret
dad-
obviously escaped.
Yeah.
I think his dad.
Yeah, so his
died.
his dad died in that like explosion or like in like when they got attacked by a
Yeah.
like a leviathan or whatever, and Marguerite was able to kill it, and then she rode like in its corpse across the
Yeah.
void to this like not well we're in a different place now, but like to the below zero section of the game.
And if they survived?
With you,
Which
I am ready to face
really,
whatever awaits.
I wonder how, because
Yeah, she has like a couple
Oceans
voice
are
logs in
invaders.
this. She had like a couple voice logs in this game, talking about.
but she couldn't have just
doing
rode
that.
in the water all the way here because
She didn't. Well, she
Subnautica-
rode in the corpse so that things wouldn't find her.
well no, but she couldn't have
And
done
then
that
she
all the way
ate bit of
here because the
Bits of it.
ocean in
Yeah.
Subnautica 1 isn't it in a crater?
it's
I
like
guess
it's
it drops off.
yeah, it's not
I
like a
think I was-
crater. It's more like a mount. I don't know how to describe it
No,
other
it's
than mountain
referred to
underwater.
constantly as the crater.
Yeah.
Crater in Sector 0. Oh, the area is the crater of a huge, long dormant undersea volcano. It'd be funny if it just erupted.
Yeah. Yes, I did just finish the game. But yeah, just to bring up what we were talking about, because I never streamed that, but like the first time I beat the game, I just think that, because you were saying if it was like a fetch quest kind of game, and I was saying unironically I would enjoy that.
Yeah,
For the
like
architects.
I was saying, like, unironically, it would be fun if it was just like you had like an architect village and you just had to do fetch quests to like help them build something.
Yeah. Like, unironically, that would be very fun.
Yeah. It would be like a totally different kind of game.
Yeah. Because I wouldn't say worried is the right word, but, like, I'm hoping that they, like, because I like the ocean stuff, but I'm hoping that they don't always just do ocean stuff, if that makes sense. Like, well, no, okay, it's not that, it's, like, I just mean that, like, I just mean, like, in the sense that, like, I want architect stuff, and it'd be cool if we had that, like, on land and stuff, because if, like, the architect place just ends up being a giant ocean, I don't know, it's not that it's boring.
Watch your step very carefully right now, Link Universe.
I know! I'm just gonna shut up. I'll take the L.
I always thought I was the one with the ocean special interest, but maybe you just have a land special interest. Because that's the only way I can imagine anyone would not like the ocean as much.
It's not that I don't not like the ocean. I just don't.
Mm-hmm.
I just. The water I'm treading is very deep.
And there's a very impatient-looking whale shark circling over you. It can't do anything to you, but it sure is looking at you.
But I don't know how they would do like more architect stuff if it was all underwater. Is what I'm trying to say,
Yeah.
I guess.
But
That's
also,
what I mean.
You're not gonna like that I say this. I hope there's not a third game.
Yeah,
Just because
that's
it would
fair.
have to be an ocean. It's Subnautica.
Yeah.
Subnautica.
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
I would want one as a playground for me. I would want to play it, but I wouldn't want it to be connected to the first two because that would just be too much.
That's really fair. I guess I just want more Alan stuff and like other like this like it doesn't they don't even have it doesn't even have to be like a Subnautica game. I mean it would tie into the story, but they don't I don't know how to describe it because it like Subnautica is always underwater. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Subnautica.
Yeah.
They should just have a game like called Architects or something.
Yeah, like with the architect lore. I don't know. I just think it's really interesting. But because I didn't even do like this playthrough. I probably should have done more of the artifacts. Actually, you know what? That's what I can do.
Oh.
What? Don't aw.
Aw.
But like Alan has more dialogue and such that I want to show off. I wish he talked more. Because to be fair, I think he doesn't talk very much. Or, I mean, I guess he does, but...
I'm realizing your type isn't awful people. Your type is side characters.
Stop.
He talks so much. Like, he's literally in Robin's head.
Yeah, but not when you're just... I wish you talked more, like when you're just running... Well, okay, never mind. I'm just gonna shut up. Because he has like a voice line when you sleep for the first time, so I want to make a bed. Because I never did make a bed.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Like, I get why they didn't, but it's kind of silly that they don't make sleeping mandatory when you have to eat and drink.
Where can I put... I guess I can just put it here and then delete it afterward. I think I need... Yeah, just fiber mesh and titanium. Yeah. Ugh.
Of which you have neither.
Well, I have titanium. I just need...
I mean, in your inventory.
Oh, yeah. That. Wait, do I need 2 for fiber mesh? Or just 1?
We changed a bunch of recipes and busy. I can't help you.
2. I need 2. Okay, hold on.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't think mine has a supposed to be. I think it just is.
What are they supposed to? Yeah, it's not supposed to be.
Link's is fox.
Yeah, that's it.
Mine's just.
Alright, sleepy time.
I didn't like the shape of the cat ears, so I didn't use them.
What happens as you are sleeping? I was being pulled from illogical world to illogical world, with you at the center of the one.
I was dreaming. The brain processes in mysterious ways when we sleep.
Does it serve its purpose? It was such disorienting and fragmented thought. Random images and sensations.
No
I
one
would
is
like
completely
to joke
sure what
about
it does.
restraining myself.
There are
from
theories,
psychology
but
input
every
dumping
human
right now, but
dreams.
I don't
Many other mammals too.
believe
Is it
in
enjoyable?
dream analysis.
Can be.
So
We can experience impossible joy.
no
And also
Freudian
impossible
psychology
terror.
allowed.
Sometimes I can fly. Sometimes I call out to Sam and can't reach her. Sometimes I'm in my underwear, defending my doctoral thesis. It's a mixed bag.
Your biofeedback
I just want to put those away. You can keep talking.
indicates that flying is the most enjoyable dream. I therefore hope you...
Hold on, I can get rid of most of these. So this is the ones I've done. These are the ones I can do.
More of those. Mainly for my own safety.
I turned the tripod off. I want that one.
I forget that leaning away from my mic makes me quieter. Also, I think it's lame that you can customize your Seamoth colors. Sorry, sea truck, whatever. But you can't, like, you don't have a slider for the beacon colors. You only have like the 5 presets.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Honestly, and listen, I spent a really, really long time on my PNG tuber in Photoshop, putting all the colors together. Link was there.
I was.
Every time I look at it, I want a different one.
You're so real for that. I've changed my PNG tuber like 3 times.
And the only thing you ever did was like change the ears and like the hair color. Yeah, but if I make a new one, that's gonna be another endeavor of several hours, and I'm not gonna even like it at the end.
Hmm. Where is this one? Is this one not in the ocean? Because that's gonna be annoying.
Because the one I had
Genu-
before was like sad looking, and I feel like that fits me better because I'm sleepy.
Genuinely, I think I looked up where half of these artifacts are. Even with the
Yeah.
beacons.
I don't even think I got the artifacts.
I did all of them in like when I completed the game at some point. This one's gotta be up there. Maybe it's...
Actually, maybe
no.
I did because I got out the achievement.
No, it's not an I don't think it has an achievement.
So what's the point?
You can collect, it gives you, like, items. Oh, how the fuck do I get in there? Oh, there. Like, you get, architect technology from scanning them. I can't like, I'd have to look up what they are again. I cannot see in here.
Here's the thing, Charm. I once read something about how cats sleep 18 out of 24 hours a day. I think I might have them beat.
They survived for a time, but then their presence becomes
I have chronic fatigue.
Sorry, I missed.
I
What did you
don't-
say?
If I don't take a little nap every so often, and by a little nap I mean laying down, not being able to do anything or move my limbs at all, every so often, I might just pass out. So, I'm tired always.
Did you say something about having me beat, or was that about something else? I wasn't paying
No,
attention.
I was saying that I read something one time about cats sleeping 18 out of 24 hours a day, and honestly, I think I might have to beat.
There we go. Why are you
What else?
tired, human being?
Who knows?
You wish you
I
knew.
might have a thyroid problem because your thyroid helps with certain hormones that makes your body regulate its energy properly and use it properly, and that's hereditary. Everyone in my family has that, so it might be that, or it could be a mental disorder, or I also have chronic pain in my head. Could be related to that because they don't know why I have that either. So who knows? But also, I have ADHD, so I can't drink like coffee or any stimulants or anything because it just makes me more tired.
Yeah.
No. Sleep are fun.
Cursed to be a sleepy little guy.
Where's this guy? And then
I
Link's
think I
like,
know what this one is, but I could be wrong.
I'm like, peace out, I gotta go to bed. Especially because my body just like usually wants to. Oh, it's 10 p.m. It's my bedtime. I'm not going, but it's my bedtime.
You can go. You don't have
Yeah,
to stay.
no, Harvey's. I'm not going.
Okay. Jesus. Relax.
Harvey's like fine. I don't have a bedtime. I have a bedtime which is that my body says, okay, we're gonna start shutting down your organs slowly now.
I shouldn't laugh at that.
You should, it was a joke. Harvey's like fine. I'm a tea drinker. That's mostly because I like chai a lot. My problem with coffee is it has to be sufficiently bitter and also sufficiently sweet in order for me to enjoy it, and it's very hard to accomplish that. I do though, I was having coffee. Coffee makes me think of Starbucks, which makes me think of my Starbucks order, which is a chai latte with salted caramel cold foam and dark caramel shot. And it's so good. And why would anyone drink coffee when chai lattes exist?
I've never even had coffee. I don't even know what it tastes like.
I'm not really missing out on anything. It
No, I don't
kinda
think I
tastes
am.
like if you took all the chocolate flavor out of chocolate.
Hmm.
It's not
Sorry,
very
it took
good.
me a minute to process what you just said.
Yeah. That's the closest way I can think to describe though. Here's the thing though.
That sounds bad.
Again, I have ADHD, so I hyper focus on things. So you
Remove
say like,
what?
"Oh, you're not doing much. Why don't you just work on PNG?" What's gonna happen is I'm gonna pull up that tab and I'm going to go silent for the rest of the stream while I try to focus on that. So if I don't
Remove-
put all of my focus on something, I can't accomplish it.
They say remove why? Remove what? What are we talking about?
So I was saying copies of like if you. Oh yeah, ADHD problems. Got 'em. Me when the disability starts being disabling.
What? How could you do that to me?
I can't believe this happened. I can't believe
Why
I
is
don't
that down?
I'm not just a quirky Tumblr girl. I'm actually a Tumblr user with issues. Yeah, that's
Oh,
the thing
this is
too. All
in a
this stuff
really
is in
bad
caves,
place.
and I never know how to get to it in this game.
Most things are in caves. Sorry.
That's what I just said.
I'm sorry.
It's literally linked in all of my pages on my Twitch.
I was gonna say it's linked on all
What?
my pages. I post
Yeah.
when I stream on there. What do you mean,
To be
ew?
fair, saying that I think it was a joke. Like saying that
Oh.
I use Tumblr.
I got
is-
too aggressive there.
yeah.
Sorry.
Saying that I use Tumblr is a little bit generous.
I actively use
What
Tumblr.
happens is I will open the tab maybe once a month and reblog a bunch of posts about marine biology because it's my Spinterest, and then leave again.
I use it every day. I'm normal, anyway.
Oxygen efficiency
There's
decreased.
just I don't like following a lot of people on websites.
You're real for
So
that.
my Tumblr dashboard is like barren.
Oh, I follow like a lot of
Only
I
fault of my own.
follow like a lot of people. At some point, I should like. Why did I? I'm just gonna abandon my sea truck. I don't know why I just went up without my sea truck. Anyway, it was a really bad thing if I just kept going because there's a celery because I can't remember how to pronounce their names. There's a celery up there.
Yeah, you didn't know people use Tumblr, and we do that on purpose. We like to keep it that way.
This is the
Because
one I'm
they
at.
still think that it's that, like,
Is this the one?
14-year-old pick-me girls doing photography site, and we want to keep it that way so that we can just stay chill.
Where the hell is that other?
I follow,
marker?
like, Link
Is it
and
this-
a marine biology ship post.
I just got this one. Did I go to this one? I must have.
C13, yes. That was the first one you did just now.
You're 14. I'm 20 years old.
I am 19. Who said
Where
you were
did-
14?
Where did you get the 14 from?
No,
I'm a 20-year-old adult.
That most
Or
people
unless that's a
think
joke.
that Tumblr is full of. Yeah, I can't tell if you're joking or if I just wasn't enunciating properly, so I'm sorry about that. Again, it's the disordering. But
Yeah.
everybody thinks of Tumblr as like the website with a bunch of like edgy emo 14-year-olds.
Yeah.
That's what they think on Twitter at least, and we do that on purpose so that they don't come over here.
Yeah.
There's literally memes that go around about how you can see Tumblr's user base aging.
Yeah.
We like all started blogging about how like school didn't teach you how to do taxes. We're not like reblogging like fandom posts as much anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
I think that's all the
I'm in
artifacts.
college. I've been talking about that for like all of stream.
Yeah. I think it'd be more concerning if you were 14 and into college.
Yeah. To be fair, I almost went to college at 16, and then I didn't want to, so I didn't. So I would have had to get my parents' consent on like every form.
Ooh.
That wasn't because I feel like I should specify. It's not because I was smart. It's because I didn't have any friends. So I didn't take any study halls, so I crammed my schedule and graduated high school a year early. That's the only reason. I didn't like do well. I have gifted kid burnout now.
Same.
Like, I barely passed last semester. My first semester of college, I got like B's and C's and got on the dean's list somehow.
Jesus.
Because I go to a community college. And then my second semester, I like barely passed. I had like all C's mostly, so it's like it's passing. It's fine.
I keep forgetting you go to a community college and your teachers are still like that. Sometimes. Some of them are.
Yeah, my teachers think that I'm going to Harvard. Like, genuinely. Every professor thinks that they work at Harvard. It's like the philosophy. Every guy who works in the philosophy is like what you would expect as the philosophy professor.
Mm.
There was like, I had like a political science professor. It was like, you will only refer to me as Dr. her name. And then I went to my philosophy class because I'm like online.
Welcome aboard,
And then I
Captain.
went to my philosophy class and he's like, yeah, you can call me Jason. Sure thing. Buddy. Everyone was named Jason. One of them was Kevin. Okay.
Kevin.
Yeah, they're all just really
I
salty.
have an uncle
They work
named Kevin.
at college. Yeah. They're all just really salty. They work at a community college out in the booties. Especially because the state I live in, the governor made it so that the state now, if you graduated between like 2020 and 2023, the state pays for your first 2 years of community college. So you've got like everybody and their mother signing up now. Because I graduated in 2020. Which I will say, I'm likely to have OCD. That's unrelated. It just made me think of it because it's not the main thing, but one of the things is that I can't stand it when numbers are bad. But I'm so glad because the year I was going to graduate was 2021, and I ended up graduating in 2020, which is really, really lucky for my brain because if it wasn't an equal number like that, I think I would have burned my diploma.
I'm doing some Googling really quick. Or not Googling, but like...
So true.
I just want to see if there's any more
only...
Alan voice lines that are worth investigating,
They're only,
but I don't think
paying
there
for
is.
it because everybody was leaving. And they wanted to, like, they don't have anybody in the workforce anymore. It's just a bunch of old people who live here. I've talked about where I live on stream before. I live in Maine. But, so it's just a bunch of old people now. And all of the youth were leaving to go to other states where they had better job opportunities. And so they're like, hey, if we pay for your college, will you stay here? But only the first 2 years and only at a community college. So at max you can get an associate's degree or transfer into a 4-year school where you still have to pay $50,000, which I can't afford.
Do they not have his voice lines on the wiki?
Is there like a Reddit thread somewhere?
Probably.
I like being on
I know
YouTube
there's
on mine because I have
a
such
video.
less responsibility.
Yeah. I know there's a video, but I don't wanna... Oh, there's a dialogue. Oh, I think it's in dialogue.
Nice, you say? It must be nice! Who would've
PDA
thought the
messages.
whole state had an aneurysm when I told them my pronouns? It's, to be fair, there are a lot of cool, chill old people, but there's more that aren't. Some of them are out here just vibing. Some of them just like fishing. I feel like the problem is the old people that aren't great always make it your problem that they're not great. And old people that are great are just minding their business. I mean, that's true for, like, everybody, but specifically in this instance. Yeah, I guess I never thought about, like, popular states not having a lot of old people. It must be weird. I think, too, though, in states where there are less old people, the old people must be better, on average. Because there's, like, yeah. It's like, on average, I don't know where I was going with that. We're bringing the reverse remains. Right now we're
Just
going
reading.
Yeah. I like being on Link's screen because I can just talk. We just vibing out here for real. To be fair, I would.
Oh!
I would rather
Uh-oh.
hang around a bunch of old people than a bunch of Gen Z. Energy from that.
Something broke, I think.
Link, do you think we would still be friends if one of us was Canadian?
Fezzy? I don't think they can hear me.
Link's
I
in
tried.
school, they're reading. Oh, or unless I broke something.
Something broke.
I think I broke something. Broke something, but I fixed it. It's
Oh.
fine.
Hi.
Do you think we would still be friends if one of us was Canadian?
Yeah, why wouldn't we be?
No reason.
Um.
No reason. Tab's Canadian. I would still be friends if one of us, me and Tab, was Canadian. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I don't think you would like me as much if I was Canadian. I think I would be really insufferable with it.
Why? What is so different about being Canadian?
Because it'd be funny if I was insufferable about it. Canadian, more like Californian with all the wildfires, am I right? Sorry. Too soon. To be fair though, the wildfires in Canada are on purpose. They just didn't tell anybody they were gonna do it. Which doesn't make it cool that it's on purpose. It's still whack. But I don't know what okay is in reference to. I mean, you said it, not me. I just feel like we got more going on over here, you know?
Yeah, there's no, I mean, there's one thing I could do. I think I have the things for it.
I also love that I've been carrying this conversation to the
I'm
point
sorry,
where
I've just
I'm
been
talking
reading.
about how lame Canadians are. Link is the only one here for like an actual job.
Yeah, these are the, you get the little cyclotron, and there's like another, you get like ion batteries. There's like a few things you get from scanning artifacts. I think I missed it. Unless I didn't scan it. I was pretty sure I did. I did. Quartz titanium.
Yeah, Link, come on, talk to me.
Do I have any quartz?
That's a really good question.
No! Hold on.
I'm gonna choose not to comment on the organization of your storage modules.
Don't, because I never organized
You're
them.
mad at it. I just need you to know that I thought it.
I know you thought it. I think every stream I said something about you, and like the organization.
Yeah.
Because what am I, if not thinking about you in my head all the time?
I think you just missed a quartz. Okay.
I only need
I
one.
think
I'm
you
not gonna
looked
make
at one,
anything else.
And then you doubled back and you swam over it again. Yeah, I can't live like that. You know, because I want to make the joke about probably having OCD, but I feel like I should clarify, because I don't want it to sound like I'm making one of those, oh, you know, I have to color code things, I'm so OCD. That's not what this is about. This is about, like, an actual... I have, like... I
Debilitating.
can't say,
Jukebox lets
but,
you
like,
listen to
I
music
am
in your
probably,
base.
like... I'm
No one
using
said
my
survival
psychology
couldn't
courses
be
for
funky.
evil. I fully understand the diagnostic criteria and have done extensive research, but it is likely that I have, like, OCD, especially with, like, contamination type stuff. But with that is, like Link said, extremely debilitating. But with that comes, I only like certain numbers, and the rest of them, like, make me feel physically ill. Like, I like
It does.
3s and
Just not in
5s
the way
and
you're
multiples of
probably
those.
Music
But I
and
don't
math
like
are strongly
2.
related. Rhythm is math.
Or, like, if I
Harmonies can be math, but
start
music
a
as
new...
a whole is more than that.
Link's doing
We
voice
experience it on
lines.
an emotional level.
I sense it has an impact on your pulse and breathing. It makes you move differently. Humans are controlled by music.
We make music, and we're
Humans
moved
are
by it.
controlled by music.
Not everything is about control, Alan.
Alright, we're done. I didn't want to let
That's the
that. I
thing,
mean,
like-
I didn't want to let that keep playing because, one, I wanted people to be able to hear the voice line. Two, I don't know if I'm gonna get copyright stricken for that. Because it's like a song someone made for the game. So I think it would be fine. But also, I don't want to risk that shit. Anyway.
Honestly, you say why is that? I have no idea. Like, it's not a conscious decision. It just certain things are and certain things aren't. Or like as a specific example, I have a certain thing too, like left and right have to be even. So like if I'm eating and it feels like one side is less even than the other, I have to fix it. Or if I step on a crack in the sidewalk with one foot, I have to step on it with the other one. Or Link and I were playing Portal 2, and there's one part where you have to both pull down levers at the same time, and I had to make us switch sides over and over again so that we were on the right side so it was even. It's not a conscious process that happens. It just is a way. Which is why earlier I was talking about how I'm really lucky that I ended up graduating in 2020 because it in my head is even, whereas 2021 isn't. I don't know why. I just don't really like. I don't know.
Anyway.
My top
How long
three
have I been
digits
streaming
are
for? An hour.
3, 5, and 6. Those are the best ones. We can play TCG unless you want to stop.
Yeah, we can put TCG.
Well, I mean, it depends. Because a lot of it comes down, it's like a physical sensation. Like, if I'm, all the time, I live, like, at the end of a parking lot, and so I have to take the trash out to the dumpster, and so I have to, like, walk across the parking lot. And there's a bunch of cracks. And, like, without even looking, like, I don't look down to see them, but I can feel if I step on a crack, and I have to step on it with the other foot, otherwise it's uneven. Or, like, if I'm eating, it's, like, a physical sensation. I don't think that I like 3 and 5 because aesthetically they look good to me. It's just a physical sensation that I get. It's weird.
Change the title.
It's really annoying, actually.
I should call it.
Link is typing.
What is it called? Genius Invocation. Hopefully I
My
spelled that
favorite
right.
number is 13. But that's because I decided that as a kid, and it happens to have 3. But every time I say that, I like it less. My favorite digits in order are 3, 5, and 6. I like multiples of 3 because you can add up the digits to see if it makes up 3, 6, or 9, and then you can tell that it's easily a multiple of 3. I like 3s. I like 5s, but I prefer multiples of 5 that end in 0. And I like 6, but that's because it's a multiple of 3. 8, I don't hate 8, but I don't like it very much. I just don't like even numbers that much. It just doesn't feel right to me. I think because my brain likes it when it can have 1 in the middle. So like if you had like 3 objects, you would have 1 on each side that you could take away, and then you would have 1 left in the middle. And with even numbers, it divides into 2 even sides, and there's nothing left in the middle. I think my brain doesn't like that.
Hmm.
I think 8 gets a pass because it makes infinity on its side. I start talking like this, and I feel crazy. Like I always feel a little bit silly, like explaining symptoms of things, but like the OCD symptoms specifically make me feel like I'm crazy. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I like on paper, that's how I feel. But just like again, I don't like think about it. Like it's not a conscious decision that I make. So I don't know.
I have to fix that deck.
Let's,
I never
like,
went back and fixed that deck.
Yeah, that's how my mom is. She likes even numbers. I just don't. Maybe.
Venti.
I also don't like the number 1 very much. I don't know why. I think it just feels lonely. I also have like. I don't know if it's this same thing or if it's like synesthesia or something. Because I think like something like 60 to 80% of people with autism have synesthesia, which is a totally different conversation. But things in my head are linked in that
like certain
He
people
linked.
will be
Sorry.
linked. 6 because it's a multiple of 3. Like certain words will be linked with sensations or colors or flavors. Maybe not in a synesthesia way. Maybe yes. Like certain people, like Link to me is orange candy. I talked about that, where it's like slightly sour but not really, and it's like they're really specific. Or like the number 6 makes me think of I want to take a bite out of it. I don't know why I think that. It just feels like a really biteable number. It just is a physical sensation that I get. It's weird. And then again, I feel crazy. I'm trying to think of like other good examples off the top of my head, and I can't really, because it's not something that I like can think about. I think I just thought of it because you had the Sealy card, but the blue Sealy is blue raspberry, and the purple Sealy is tangerine, and the pink Sealy is mint. This is what I'm talking about. And it sounds completely like arbitrary and like make you, I don't know. I think Link being here is the only time that I would share stuff like this. Because I also have a crippling fear of other people thinking that I'm lying for no reason.
Okay, better for you to come to my world.
Do that. Wait,
Unless you want me to go to your world.
I don't remember my co-op buttons. Is it rebound? All my keys. Hold on. Let me look at my menu. Because I rebound it. Because in Honkai, like event is F1, BP is F2, so I like rebound all my keys to be like that because it's really convenient. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a lot and it's really weird and I feel really silly. Wait, I can just go to my friends menu through my pause menu. Never mind. I forgot. It's just, yeah. Or like, I shouldn't talk about contamination stuff on stream because that probably ick people out. But it's the same. It's the same theory.
You ready?
Yes.
Oh, not match. I hit the wrong button.
I should have gotten water.
I should have bought Venti's dynamic skin. I was trying to think of a word.
Also as well. Oh, I have to stop watching you stream. Hold on, don't do anything. Okay. I forgot.
Make sure to pop out chat.
That's what I'm doing. Okay, we're fine. We're good. It just... My brain associates weird things.
I just panicked for a minute because I couldn't remember if I let Storm in and if the door had just been open for like an hour. I let her in before I started stream. It's fine.
It's fine. This is a joke. I feel like I legally have to say this is a joke. Maybe I should just have streams where I just talk about my symptoms to like make people think. You know? Become textbook.
Oh, my parents might be home. I might have to leave for a minute. I have to leave. I'll be back.
Imagine leaving. This game we're playing, Genshin Impact has like a TCG now. So it's in-game TCG. When Link gets back, I have to go for a second too to refill my water. But I'm not gonna leave him alone. Well, that's what I was saying earlier. Link is better at saying smart things than I am. And I think I'm better at just talking out of my ass for several hours at a time. So, like, Link is doing smart things and, like, focusing on the game and, like, doing the game. And I'm just like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if, like, dogs had wings? And that's it. It's also much more liberating for me being on their stream because the responsibility to be a good streamer isn't on my shoulders. I don't know, that was a really bad example that I thought of. Okay. It would be funny if every time you press a key on your keyboard it made a squeaky chicken sound. Be a good prank, actually. You can probably do that with auto hotkeys and bind it to a soundboard app. Wait, that would actually be really funny. And like do it to somebody else. Wait a minute, I'm out of touch. You're out of touch. I'm out of time. But I'm out of my head. Here's the thing though, Link leaves and I'm incapable of having thoughts. My brain doesn't work when there's not another brain involved. I'm letting the timer run out so they have as much time as possible to get back. The only thing left for me to talk about my OCD is like contamination stuff, which will gross people out. Tell you about sharks. Little sharks can live in freshwater their whole lives if they wanted to. But they don't, because they have to have babies in salt water. But they could. Well, it grosses people out because then I start talking about like things that gross me out, and there's some people that gross me. I guess most of the things that gross me out are irrational. But the whole thing with contamination and OCD, it's like I don't want to call it a fear because it's not like I'm afraid of something. It just like aches me out. But like I have a thing about other people touching my stuff, and I have what I would call like a bubble that people can be in. It's like certain people are in my bubble and certain people aren't. But so like certain people can touch my stuff and it won't gross me out. But like anybody else will. Especially like when people touch me. Like, and there's different bubbles for different things. You have a bubble. You have the bubble that is my thoughts. You're in there now. I think we might have to restart this match because Link had to leave. We're gonna run out of time. But like, I don't know. There's this video. No, I shouldn't talk about that. And it's like I can't tell. I think I'm just gonna forfeit the match because Link's gonna come back and not be able to do anything. Because their role got defaulted. But like, if somebody else, I have like a certain cup that it is a tumbler really, but it's my cup. It's my fish cup. It's got fish on it, and I like it. But other people can't touch it, or I can't touch it. Speaking of which, Link is back. I'm gonna go refill my water. I'll be right back.
Hold on. Hi, I'm back now. I forgot I muted on stream because I didn't want people to hear my parents.
I'm back. Fish cup.
Fish cup. What were you talking about?
I was saying
conceded.
I don't know what else to talk about, and they said support your recipe again, so I did. And I was talking about
You want to do that again?
And yes, I was talking about contamination.
Sorry, I didn't mean to have to leave.
And
I
how
thought to
nobody
be
can touch my fish cup.
To be fair,
No, it's like. Sorry, I'll let Link.
to be fair, I thought that I'd be done streaming by the time my parents got back, but I have been streaming longer than I thought I was gonna stream, so
Yeah.
I think we'll do this
No,
match
it's like
and then finish.
Okay. It's like a white. It's a tumbler, so it's like a tall cup, and it's white, and it has pictures of. I say fish cup, but it's mostly not fish. There's like a coelacanth and a sea turtle and an octopus and a blue whale and a jellyfish and a hagfish and a crab and a nautilus and other things.
Yeah.
But my, as I've said, special interest is ocean, so I call it fish cup because it's just got stuff on it. Actually, I say special interest is ocean. It's mostly sharks, but I am going to get a one with just sharks on it, and I'm extremely excited about it.
But yeah, I feel bad because you have been doing a lot of talking this stream. I haven't been talking a lot.
I'm having a good time.
Well, I feel bad. It's just so, it's like I think I feel like I lost the Steam. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Story time. I don't have stories. I don't know what I could talk about.
And the opposite of Link, I get going and I'm going.
It's like I can go for a while and then it dissipates, I guess. I don't know how to say it.
I don't have that. I'm not going for a while, and then suddenly, whew.
I don't know what I could tell stories about. I'm a boring person. I worked the first time, or I worked this week. I haven't been working for a while, but like my job is kind of boring. So.
Will you get
boring in a good way?
When you crossed the Atlantic Ocean and the Titanic?
What do you get?
Halfway.
Dead people. I mean, yeah. Oh.
Why is the ocean always so salty?
Why?
Because the beach never waves back.
Did you see what Charm said? Yeah, because I always want to tell stories on stream, but like I don't fucking do anything. I'm boring.
Me neither. The only thing interesting about me is my disorders.
Yeah, my disorders make it so I don't go outside and do anything. So that's a lie. I don't know if I'd go outside even if I didn't have massive social anxiety, but I can't. Whatever.
I await your instruction.
You people are weird. It's just a mental illness, and it.
Derogatory. You people.
It's mental illness, and it.
And that.
No.
Whatever shall you do?
But cool, weird. Yeah.
There's so much stuff wrong with me, and that makes me funny.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing I could talk about is like stuff I don't like stuff that's like too, or like it's not stuff that's too personal. It's just stuff that I don't want to mention on stream because it's not about me.
Yeah.
Because the most I do is like go out to eat with my mom, like, and my mom and dad's friends, and like, all the stuff I'd have to talk about them is personal and not about me.
Hey, that's really inconvenient what you've done.
I think the only
I
thing
would
I would be able
really
to talk
like
about
it
is that, like, oh, what were you saying?
I would really like it if you didn't do that to my cards anymore. Okay?
Yeah?
Stop. Stop it.
Yeah?
Stop.
Get some help.
Don't do it anymore. I helped you come up with this.
You should be happy it's working.
I'm not. I'm losing.
But yeah, we want to change our dog's vet. That's like the only thing I can talk about that I don't think is that personal. And the only reason we want to change our dog's vet is because my mom's, it's like our neighbors, but they're not really our neighbors, but they're like close enough to be our neighbors. It's weird. Anyway, the point is, the point is that our neighbor's child, works at like a vet clinic and is way better than the vet clinic that we go to. So
Can I get any
that wasn't a
fucking
story.
please?
Anyway, well, it's just like there's like, and it's not to say that the vet clinic is like horrible for doing this, but like the vet clinic we've gone to, like, our dog is a very anxious dog. Her name is Storm. I've mentioned her. But like she's just an anxious little gal. We have to it sounds bad, but we have to drug her to take her to the vet because she gets so anxious. And like we haven't, but we really need to get her like a muzzle. Because she how much damage does this do? Because she's like, it's not that she's like an aggressive dog, it's just that words. It's harm. Drug a dog, I'm calling PETA. They're prescribed meds. But words. I'm sorry, it's hard for me to speak sometimes. Where was I? Do you remember where I was? What was I talking about?
I just remember that it was reminding me of that person on TikTok who got a service dog to help with their anxiety, and they ended up having to give it Prozac.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so I was talking about the muzzle. We have to get her a muzzle, because it's not that she's, like, aggressive. It's, like, it's, like, not like she's not, like, an aggressive dog. It's just that she is, like, a protective dog, and, like, she's, like, easily afraid. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Was what I'm trying to say here understandable? Or, like, makes sense?
I think you're over-explaining now, and it's fine.
Anyway, but, like, there was one time we took her, like, when we found out how anxious she was, that they just didn't do anything. Like, we took her to the vet, and they're like, she's too anxious for us to do anything, and we still had to, like, pay for it. Yeah. So that was not ideal. So we don't really like that particular vet. And I've, like, mentioned it to my mom, like, a few times that we should switch vets, but I don't know if that'll ever actually happen. So.
Can you give me a second to breathe, please?
No!
Like, there's nothing I can do about this.
No, there isn't. Anyway.
You're really mean about this.
Sorry.
I felt like when we were doing it on my stream, we were, like, on the same team, but now, like, we're not.
I don't mean to be so
not
mean.
on the same team anymore.
You can still win. My character cards are...
Uh-huh.
Ooh, ow.
I can still win, huh?
Yes.
Yeah? With
Yes.
my Venti that does 2 damage, and your Ayaka and Singcho?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You keep telling yourself that, but
Rain outlines your fate.
I think you just get really competitive out of nowhere.
Yeah, I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why.
Like, we were, like, vibing.
I couldn't tell you where it comes from.
Like, this is me behavior. What are you doing?
Brace yourself.
Bye, Sing Joe.
Oh, play. I await your instruction.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Take flight.
I
Who's...
don't know that I know who's winning. Honestly.
Yeah, there's a very possible chance that you could turn this around very easily. We're kind of even at this point.
Time for takeoff.
Oh!
I lost.
Oh, no. My lyre is...
Because your end phase is gonna trigger first.
Not unless you finish first. Or you could do that.
What remains unfinished?
And mine wouldn't have killed if I hadn't taken out one of your characters.
Oh, true. Well. Good game, bestie.
They learned so quick. That was the only one you won.
Yeah.
Luck of the streamer.
Don't look at the streamer, me.
Luck of the streamer. Event survey.
The universe cheated. I didn't.
The universe cheated. I'm turning
What
your
the hell?
viewers against you. Our viewer, actually. I'm
Our
turning
viewer.
viewers against you.
I really have to mess with my decks because there's one deck I made this Geoteam deck specifically for. Oh, what was it for? It was like for It's gonna kill me. It was for like a. Oh, I think it was for the event, because there was a.
Oh yeah,
I
I
know.
forgot you did come from Vix. Oh, that's sad that she doesn't stream anymore.
Oh, I didn't know she didn't stream anymore.
Reduced to just standing around. How the ability to appreciate beauty is an
I have to try some of these decks out at some point. Like I want to try this Kale one with Amber. I don't know if I'll ever use this Nahida one. Just gonna bye bye. The Nari one didn't work out, so.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think
I have Kale Carry.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream anymore when school starts back up. I say
wish I-
starts back up, like I didn't choose the semester that I took classes.
Do you know how to spell aggravate?
A-G-G-R-A-V-A-T-E.
Sick, I spelled it right.
signs get a sooner die again than lay a hand on me. I make my finishing touches before the deadline creeps up.
Cause I don't think I was able to put Amber. Oh, no, I can. Yeah, because I wanted to. I mostly made this deck because I wanted to get more use out of. Like, I do use Diluc in this Kalikari team, but it's mostly at the end. Like, he doesn't get use until everyone else is dead, so
Yeah.
I felt bad. So but Amber has like a summon, So I thought that might be more useful, but I don't know. I'd have to try it out. Which I don't want to do. Right. Well, I kind of want to do it, but also I'm kind of tired, so... Oh, before I forget, I should change the deck designs. Oh, I did for this one. I did for this one too. Okay, well. I should get... Can I talk to this guy while you're here? Yep, I can. I'm gonna grab the venti
I
card
was doing a
before I
survey.
Or no, because I haven't bought all the equipment cards. That's what I was spending my money on. Like, I don't know if I'll ever use any of these, but like, I still want to have them, just in case. I don't think I'll have enough money at the end of this.
What will he do?
Yeah, I don't have enough money, which is fine.
What is he looking at? He's like glaring at a teapot or something.
I never thought that
mental
mental
illnesses
illness
are an
came.
interesting topic. That's why I'm a psychology student.
I love that there's a section here, and I think there's like a section that's higher, and I think it's for Diona. Because I think she'd be too short otherwise. Wait, let me
Hold
grab
on.
her.
Wait, no, me first.
No!
I thought of it first, and then you thought of it.
Where is she?
Me first. She's so little.
Yeah, this is for her because she wouldn't be able to look over the counter otherwise.
Wait, go on the other counter. I'll serve you. How can I help you today?
Standing on the desk privileges.
Why does she look so angry to look at this cat?
What is she looking at right now?
The cat. I mean, she is like 10
Yeah.
or 12 or something.
Yeah, she's like young. I mean, there's... I keep trying to click on your Diana to switch characters out. So she's the age of you two. She's not 20. Or 19.
It's just a joke that you're baby.
Oh. I also don't get jokes.
I'm the translator. Here's the thing though, I'm the translator, but sometimes I think somebody's joking when they're not.
Yeah.
So...
I'm just, like, sometimes Link gets no jokes. Yeah. Oh, that's
Am
my
I
timer.
funny? Am I clown to you? Funny? Funny how?
Alright. I'm gonna end now.
No quit. Noodle.
No. That is timer for medication. So, bedtime. Not bedtime. End stream
I'm
time.
so sleepy.
Bedtime for Bestie.
Uh,
Looking at Kaveh. He's so pretty. Anyway.
no. Noodle.
Anyway. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you, Charm, for sticking around and watching the whole stream. It's very nice. But yeah, I'll have to figure out which game I'm gonna play next. Cause I finished Blue Zero. I don't know what it'll be.
Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight.
Well, the council has decided. Hollow Knight.
Hollow-
I think I left off at the Mantis fight, so I think I know where to go from there. I don't know. I love playing Hollow Knight. Sometimes I get lost and stuck, so be prepared for that. Anyway,
I can help you.
Yeah. I just wiki it, so.
I am the wiki.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I had to eat today, but I sure do remember stupid video game stuff I don't need.
Yeah. Alright, anyway. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Charm, for sticking around. Thank you to all my VOD viewers. I see you. Thank you.
They're seen.
Yeah. They watch, and it makes me happy. Thank you. Oh, I haven't mentioned this, but I started, because I kind of forgot about my YouTube channel, so I started to upload my VODs to my YouTube channel again. So if you want to watch them, if you want to watch the VODs on YouTube, you can. You don't have to. You can. I don't know what else to say. It should be linked somewhere on my Twitch. Anyway. I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to say, I think. Hopefully I'll stream next week. Thursday, 9 p.m. Hopefully 9 p.m. I'm not always on time. Sometimes I'm at 10 p.m. because I'm, very good with time. Anyway. Yeah, I think that's it. What time zone? 9 p.m.
Eastern
EST.
time.
Yeah, Eastern time.
So 6 p.m. Wait. 9 Eastern, 8 Central, 7 Pacific. What? Am I missing one?
I feel like you're missing one.
6 Pacific? What goes in between Central and Pacific and Eastern?
Is it? I don't know.
Mountain?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm missing one.
I have no idea which one you're
8,
missing.
7 Central, so it's one between
I know.
Central
I
and
know
Pacific.
America is split into like 4 time zones, and they're all an hour apart.
I think it's mountain time.
I just know my own time zone.
Eastern, 8 Central, 7 question mark 6 Pacific.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so that's when I stream, or at least when I try to stream. Sometimes I'm too tired and I just don't stream. But anyway. Yeah. Am I calling me lame?
We're sleepy guys, okay?
Sometimes I'm a little tired guy, okay? I was gonna say, I have a job, but I only work part-time, so it doesn't really feel like an excuse.
Link has a full-time job putting up with me. I don't leave them alone. Ever. I do not leave them alone.
But I love it when you're around.
But I'm very tiring.
Not really. At least you're not in bed for 20 hours.
I said I was asleep for 20 hours, not that I was in bed for 20 hours. I'm in bed for about 22 hours. Kidding.
Yeah, I haven't slept a lot this week because I have to get used to my schedule again, so I've been staying up way too late, but anyway. Normally I also sleep kind of long, but not not 22 hours long, or 20 hours long.
Disorder. I don't actually sleep for 22 hours.
No, I know. Usually I've been sleeping for like 6 hours this past week because I haven't been able to sleep. But usually I go for like, I sleep for like 10 hours. Anyway.
Yeah, I usually sleep for like 10 hours a night.
Yeah,
But then
I'm a
I
sleepy
say
little
that
guy.
I sleep longer, but really, like, I can't fall asleep. So it's just, I do something for 45 minutes, and then I have to take a break and lay down.
2 hours. Sleep more.
Yeah.
Sleep good.
As the resident psychologist, I can say, yucky.
Yeah, don't.
You barely
Sleep more.
get a REM cycle in 2 hours. Your first REM cycle starts in an hour 30, usually. Depends on the person.
Mm.
People with depression actually enter REM sleep faster.
Really?
Not the point. Sorry.
Anyway. Anyway, I got off topic. I was supposed to be ending stream. That
Yeah.
always happens, though. I always, like, have another thought. I can never just, like, end stream when I am meant to. At least you took a nap. That's better than nothing.
Yeah.
I can't take naps. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, so next stream should be Thursday at 9. If not, later. Because I'm not the best with time. Yeah, I think I saw I got, probably, it'll be Hollow Knight. We'll start from where I left off.
Hollow Knight.
Um,
Okay,
Okay.
bye.